Did you know that I'm giving up on a project I've been working on? As you may have seen in one of my shorts, I've been working on building a face tracking rig for my VR headset using iTrack VR and Project Babel, but I'm just done with it at this point. Throughout the few months that I've been working on my face tracking project, I've had an LED power board be dead on arrival, a camera module be dead on arrival, several ribbon cables on the camera module just torn, software problems, and a ton of other issues. This stuff gets pretty expensive. I honestly did have fun 3D printing parts and putting things together, but the little bits are so fragile and the software's so finicky that I'm just calling it a loss. You have to crack the cameras apart and all this other crap. There's just too many things to talk about. The mouth tracker Project Babel was built fine and works good, but
sure?
Don't get me started on the eye tracker modules. I was literally just depressed towards the end. I lost way too much money on this stuff. So, unless you're just really good with electronics and have the world's most gentle hands, I wouldn't suggest trying out this. And not to discourage you or steer you away, but it's just so complicated, hard to construct, manage, and there's barely any documentation on certain things, which leaves a lot of things up to assumption. Okay, yap session over. What do you think about me just getting a fursuit instead of wasting money on this crap? Now, I could buy a Quest Pro, which has built-in face tracking, but I also have the money for a fursuit. Should I make one on my own or just commission one? Recording in VR is such an artery-clogging experience anyways. I'll always prefer real-life recording. I have all the equipment, and I'd love to make a little set. So do you have any experience with iTrack VR or Project Babel? And what do you think about me getting a fursuit? It would be pretty awesome. See ya!